Peace, y'all. Say what's our card astrology, and I'm here to give you daily astrology guidance for May 21st, 2022. Let's get straight into it. So today's a big day, um, where the sun moves into 0 degrees Gemini and conjuncts Mercury as it's retrograding here. So um, this is forming basically, it's almost kind of like an eclipse, really, right? But with Mercury, because the Earth, Mercury, and the Sun are all in a line right now. Um, and honestly, Pluto's not too far off either, but it's all the way out in the distance. It's a couple degrees off, but they're kind of forming this straight line. So, you know, if we go off that right there, um, really, this is going to really enhance this Mercury retrograde, where we'll definitely see a lot of technological failure. I've been going through so many issues even to just get this live stream going, and I wanted to live stream this daily because I usually record late at night, and if I can't get to it late at night because I do a bunch of other stuff, run my studio and things like that, I want to be able to live stream during the day for y'all. So hopefully everything's going good. Hopefully the audio's going good. I mean, we're rocking with this regardless. I'm pretty much sure that the audio is going to be fine. But as latency issues and stuff like that, you guys can leave comments below, and I'm going to try to keep improving this over time, especially as the channel grows. But yeah, there's definitely this enhanced Mercury retrograde here, I'm going to say, with the sun conjunct here. I've seen some of my friends get into car crashes. Somebody was driving on the opposite side of the road. We're having a lot of failures with the internet and stuff like that. And it's definitely been going a little bit haywire. But with Mercury in Gemini in its home sign, there is this aspect of communication and really making sure that we're having a very clear communication, not over communicating, is definitely going to be the theme until like June 10th, when Mercury stations and goes direct. So, but also, we do have Venus is making this, what is it, quincunx with the South Node. And really, this is where we can see a lot of past lovers come up, with this Mars Scorpio energy, and this prominent Mercury energy, that people might try to contact us, or might get the urge to contact, but I think emotionally we're probably feeling pretty detached, especially with Saturn still in Aquarius. It's we're definitely still trying to like figure a lot of things out when it comes to just our goals and how to get there. And I think emotionally we're like, well, going backwards isn't going to help us. It's not really going. And we already have experienced those emotions and those relationships and situations, and we know whether that is going to foster growth at this point. And I think most of us are really trying to grow with this energy and move forward and become what we know we can become, or at least take valiant strides forward into those things. This is definitely a time to like focus on our higher purpose, with Mars coming to these last degrees of Pisces. This is spiritual. This is spiritual movement. This is moving towards God and what God wants us to do here. So really, the main highlight is going to be the sun conjunct Mercury, and how this is affecting our soul, and our soul wanting to communicate, but Mercury kind of being overloaded, right? It's not that there's a block, it's that there's and overload. So keep that in mind. Try not to get too frustrated. I know I was starting to get frustrated. I was trying to really get this stream to go well, and hopefully it turns out well. I know there's going to be a little bit of white noise because of how I have my mic connected and stuff like that. But we're going to continue to just grow and improve and work through the kinks. I think that that's the main highlight here, is work through the kinks. So I already did this reading earlier and it had no audio. So I'm going to keep the same tarot card reading that I had earlier. And that is the Knight of Wands reversed. So we might not be wanting to put a lot of energy or have a lot of passion, or there might be some, again, passionate relationships that try to come back, or old lustful relationships that are coming through, and pulling this Five of Wands here means that there could be some conflict. There could be some quarrels that pop up if we allow these energies in and allow them to break up our our direction and our peace, because I think we're all figuring out our direction and have been trying to really make these big moves or continue on these moves. So I think if we allow energy in that isn't really for us, or isn't really as supportive as we would want them to be or seem like they are, I think we can definitely get very frustrated today. And I think it's really about just staying steadfast in our value, and um and trying to stay as clear-headed as possible today. So I hope that helps, and until next time, one love.